with your education?
So like freshman, 8th grade, like freshman year. I went to high school. I went to high school, but I never went to high school. Like anybody who knew me from high school, they'd sit there and they'd be lying if they said they knew me like the back of their hand, cause I never went. I was like they'd call my name for attendance. I was like signed into a high school, but I never went. Never wanted to go. It just wasn't fitting me.
Care to share the name of this high school that you did sign into?
What that motherfucker? Ace Tech Career High School. It's on 55th and State. So yeah.
So you signed in. Did you at least do a day, a couple days, a week?
Yeah, I did a couple days, like my first couple days in that bitch. I did like the first couple weeks in that, like just trying to get a feel for it. But that shit wasn't like built for me. I ain't never. My mama nice as hell to me, so I ain't never grew up with a person telling me what I had to do. You know, like when I get to school, it's everybody in that bitch want to tell you what to do. Like you can't tell me to get off my phone, like all that shit. That's type of shit. I just didn't like how you was being forced in school. Like I felt like you could relate school to jail. You know, in a way.
You explained your reason for dropping out.
Not necessarily, but I dropped out. I did, but like I dropped out because another thing, my first song blew up. Like it did 600K. So my reaction was I was finna be famous and rap. Like that just how I wanted to run with that so bad. It was fuck school and everything. I ain't trying to have none of that. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to be famous. I'm trying to be rich. I'm finna get the fuck on. You feel me? So that's what I did with it. I just ran with it.
And what is the title of that song you're referencing here?
It's called Hinduse.
And is that song still available publicly? People want to listen to that right now.
It's gonna say 2 years ago. I've been rapping for 2 years.
So let's get a little bit more specific. This song that reached 600K, was that created right before you signed in to that high school, or was that after you signed in?
It was created. I was in high school when I made the song. You feel me? So that's what made me really want to stop going. Like I felt like I was getting famous and shit. Like when I started going to high school and they were singing my songs and shit. You feel me? Like I fucked it with it, but I ain't want to go to school every day with these people and I'm gonna be recorded and extra shit. Like I ain't want to deal with that. You feel me? So I just didn't really want to go to school.
What was your parents' reaction at that time?
My mama always been, she was big on letting her